What if I told you that time isn't constant, that space can bend, that a single equation could unlock the power to destroy cities or light up entire nations? One man saw what no one else could see, and his visions didn't just change physics, they changed human history forever. But here's what they don't tell you. Before Albert Einstein became the wild-haired genius on every poster, he was a failure, a dropout, a man who couldn't get a teaching job. So how did this patent clerk become the most brilliant mind of the 20th century? Stay with me, because the answer will blow your mind. Born on March 14, 1879 in Ulm, Germany, Einstein didn't speak until he was 4 years old. Teachers called him slow, rebellious, and destined for mediocrity. But what they saw as defiance was actually something else entirely. Young Albert wasn't broken, he saw the world differently. While other students memorized answers, he questioned everything. Why is the sky blue? What is light made of? What would happen if I could ride on a beam of light? These weren't just childhood curiosities, they were the seeds of revolution. And here's where it gets interesting. At 16, Einstein failed his entrance exam to the Swiss Federal Polytechnic. Yes, the future genius failed. But instead of giving up, he completed his diploma elsewhere and reapplied. In 1900, he finally graduated. But guess what? No university wanted him. He applied for academic positions everywhere. Rejected, rejected, rejected. Finally, he took a job at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern, evaluating other people's inventions. But this failure would become his greatest advantage. 1905. Remember this year. While working full-time at the patent office, Einstein, in his spare time, published 4 papers that would shatter the foundations of physics. First, the photoelectric effect. Einstein proved that light behaves both as a wave and as particles called photons. This wasn't just theoretical mumbo-jumbo. This discovery laid the groundwork for solar panels, digital cameras, television technology, laser technology. This single paper won him the Nobel Prize. But wait, second, Brownian motion. He explained the random movement of particles in fluid, providing definitive proof that atoms exist. Before this, atoms were still debated. Third, special relativity. Here's where your brain might explode. Einstein showed that time and space aren't fixed, they're relative to the observer. If you travel close to the speed of light, time literally slows down for you. Time travel isn't science fiction, it's science fact. Astronauts on the International Space Station age slightly slower than people on Earth. Einstein predicted this in 1905. And the fourth paper? 5 symbols, infinite power. E equals mc squared. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. What does this mean? It means mass and energy are interchangeable. A tiny amount of matter contains an enormous amount of energy. How enormous? 1 kilogram of matter converted to pure energy could power a city for weeks. This equation explained how the sun produces energy, how stars are born and die, the atomic bomb, nuclear power plants, PET scans in medicine. But Einstein didn't stop there. For the next 10 years, he worked on something even more mind-bending. Newton was wrong. For 200 years, everyone believed Isaac Newton's law. Gravity is a force that pulls objects together. Einstein said, no, gravity isn't a force, it's the curvature of space-time. Imagine space as a trampoline. Put a bowling ball on it and it creates a dip. A marble rolled nearby will curve toward the bowling ball, not because it's being pulled, but because space itself is bent. Sounds crazy? Here's the proof. In 1919, during a solar eclipse, scientists observed starlight bending around the sun, exactly as Einstein predicted. Overnight, he became a global celebrity. General relativity gave us GPS technology, satellites must account for time dilation, black hole theory, understanding of the universe's expansion, gravitational wave detection, confirmed in 2016. But Einstein's genius came with a cost. Einstein wasn't perfect. His marriages struggled, he was distant from his children. He admitted his personal life was chaotic. But here's what made him truly remarkable. When the Nazis rose to power, Einstein, a Jewish pacifist, fled Germany. He could have stayed silent, stayed safe. Instead, he used his fame to speak out against fascism, racism, and nuclear weapons. The tragic irony? His equation, E equals mc squared, helped create the atomic bomb. When he learned of Hiroshima, he was devastated, saying, "I made one great mistake in my life when I signed the letter to President Roosevelt recommending that atom bombs be made." He spent his final years advocating for peace, world government, and nuclear disarmament. Even genius has regrets. Albert Einstein died on April 18, 1955, at age 76, but his impact? Immortal. Einstein's inventions and contributions, photoelectric effect, foundation of quantum mechanics and solar energy, special relativity, redefined time and space, E equals mc squared, mass-energy equivalence, general relativity, new understanding of gravity, Brownian motion, proof of atoms, Einstein Refrigerator, eco-friendly cooling system, patented in 1930, quantum entanglement, he called it spooky action at a distance, unified field theory, his unfinished quest to unite all forces, every smartphone, GPS device, solar panel, and medical scanner owe something to Einstein's mind. So what can we learn from a patent clerk who changed the world? 3 lessons. Question everything. Einstein's genius came from curiosity, not obedience. Failure is temporary. He was rejected, mocked, and underestimated. Imagination matters. He said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Here's my challenge to you. Stop waiting for permission to be brilliant. The next Einstein isn't in a fancy university. They might be watching this video right now. That could be you. If this story inspired you, hit that subscribe button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And drop a comment. What impossible question are you going to pursue? Because the world doesn't need another follower.